Right.
That's the
Definitely.
biggest thing on the planet, other than melanin, because you know that's worth more than gold right now.
Yeah.
So we is profitable. That's why they trying to take us out with the mpox. I call it the melanated pox, but yeah, that's what they trying to hit us with right now. So
Right.
Oh, the pox that they were talking about on the news the other day about the
yeah,
monkey pox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I
want that
call it the
money.
because what do they call us? Huh? Yeah. So it's melanated pox. All right,
Right.
let's get it right. We
Yeah.
ain't gonna. I ain't no monkey's uncle. I ain't never been one.
Exactly.
Hey, that's
Hey, last time I checked, I don't have no RH positive in my bloodstream, bro. I'm RH negative.
Right. Exactly.
that's crazy. Yeah, they trying to do something. And it's right before the election. They trying to do all this crazy stuff, man.
It's always during election season,
Always
bro.
during the election.
It's
Always.
And then
2020
after the election, it's going down.
this year it's been crazy. It's been
Hey, and this the funny. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
so
Huh?
much going on. I said this year been so damn crazy. It's been so much shit going on this year. Too
Yeah.
much.
Hey,
Yeah.
didn't they just take out more like scientists and stuff in a plane crash?
Oh, that's what
And
I was saying.
Brazil, yeah.
Yeah.
They said they was. I seen somebody said they was. What's the word?
Researching cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they said they was. What's the H? Holistic.
Holistic
Holistic.
holistic doctor.
Yeah,
Yep, they were doing that Dr. Sabi shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Cause I remember
Yeah.
when at first they wasn't saying who was on it, and then when we figured out, I'm like, man, it had to be somebody on that plane for that. Did y'all see how
Yep.
that plane fell?
Dude,
Oh,
that shit fell out like somebody stopped it in the air.
it was just I ain't never seen nothing like that.
I ain't never, and then they said nobody warned nobody. So how? So the pilots just went down. Like that shit. What kind of plane was it? Don't say Boeing.
No, it wasn't no Boeing. It was something else. But they said they
It
got
was
the same
big
part.
like one though.
Yeah, it was big like one, but they said they got the same manufacturer, like they use the same parts and all that and everything.
Oh, so they having the same people, just different paint. That's all. All right. Hmm.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Let me say that entertainment
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yep.
for real. Y'all already know they come over here and get the tripping. For
Big
real.
fact.
Yeah.
Hey, how many times they kick us off?
Dax want to ask a question, Bars.
Huh?
Dax want to ask a question. He said,
Yep.
"Let me ask y'all this: is there ever going to be a time where people stand up against the government?"
Oh, that's what civil war is. But they want that, and the thing is, if we give them what they want, it's going to be a lot quicker that we aren't going to be here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
So
it's
we
enough
have.
people on the same wave. Like I don't think it's enough people that like I think it's everybody ain't
Yeah,
everybody ain't woke. It's a lot
there
of
ain't
people.
enough warriors yet.
Yeah, yeah. It ain't enough people.
Well, I mean, they already stood up to the government.
Yeah, but they got them locked up.
When Trump didn't win, they stood up for the government. But see how it worked out.
Hey, first
It's so
when
much fear at the end of
when,
the day.
when Trump did win, they messed up too. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats didn't give no fucks. They tore up towns and everything. I remember Illinois was messed up for a while. What was that Kyle Rittenhouse shit happened?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly when that shit happened. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, protest and all that. That Kyle Witt, I think that's when that might have been when George Floyd
Yep, around the same time.
yeah. Exactly.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, that was right after the George Floyd, because that's
Yeah.
why they were all protesting.
Right,
Right.
son of God. He said the plane crash was exactly what happened to the Iran president. I remember that too.
Yep. No, that was a helicopter.
Yeah, but it's been a lot of helicopters and planes going
Yeah,
down. Never
and then
seen
same
that.
way, all in the same way, decompressurized, door fly off, and everybody die.
Yeah,
Right.
And the funny thing is, like, this dude's over hitting us with the weather now. He's like, he ain't even playing to get caught. Like, they instead of using like helicopters and planes to shoot the lasers, they're just hitting us with tornadoes and shit. Tornadoes, tsunamis, and floods. Like
Yeah.
they really out there.
Yeah.
like
It's
Chuck said,
worried.
Chuck, he
Yeah.
said just don't comply with any of their lockdown rules, man. I wasn't following the rules last time it was a lockdown. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like it's so many people programmed and they got them programmed to where
Even with the lockdown and have everybody programmed, I still think the people that didn't get vaccinated,
hmm
the people that did get vaccinated, they owe us an apology.
I think so too.
They went ham.
Yeah,
Like,
they made it seem like
this and that. Like, I still feel like I didn't get the jab. I
yeah.
mean, if you got it, that's on you, but I didn't get the jab. And my
Right.
mom, oh, you should have went and got it. And I feel like they owe me an apology.
I feel like they didn't know what they were saying. They were just saying stupid stuff to say. Like, if you got the jab, don't worry about nobody else because you can't get sick no more. And if you do get sick, it's because of the jab. That's the only person you could blame is yourself at that point.
Right.
Just because I'm not sick, I didn't get the jab, don't mean that I'm gonna kill you. You won't kill yourself.
Right.
Okay? I'm not helping you do nothing. You just getting there quicker with them. I was trying to save you.
Tail said redacted reported today said Trump would be sentenced to at least 1 year in prison on September 18th, Rikers Island, New York. I don't believe it.
I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe that. They ain't sending Trump nowhere. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The way 2024 going, we don't know what's gonna happen. For real.
Well, I'm about to tell you what's about to happen. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah,
the aliens is coming, guys.
The aliens are
Well, they're already here. That's the messed up part, but I like how you did that.
Yeah, man.
You got the soundboard switching and everything, yeah.
already know.
Hey, a lot of people be saying the aliens ain't real. You know what I'm saying? They be saying ain't no such thing as no aliens and everything. We just being tricked in out here. But
nah, the movies that they make about like they live and stuff, it's they're hypnotizing us so that we don't see them. You know what I'm saying? They're there. They always acted the same.
yeah.
They even made us act like them, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? Because as people who grew up in America as original Aboriginals, we were programmed to act the way that they don't want us to act, and then they're mad that we're acting this way, but they're going to use it to their advantage. This is why they want the Civil War. This is why so many of us are in the prisons. They want our labor to be free, so they'll put us in prison for that. You know what I'm saying? Like 17 cents a day ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Braden though said aliens are real. I think they are too. You know what I'm saying? But it's some people out here, but like, man, don't be fooled by that. It's fake and everything. But
okay,
I definitely believe it's something else going on.
They were talking about it in the pandemic. After this pandemic is over with, the aliens coming, and now you hear. Remember, you heard about one here in Vegas in the backyard.
Yeah.
There was like 3 of them.
And right. How those people just disappeared. We don't hear nothing from them.
Nothing from them. And but the girl that says that person is not real on the plane, she disappeared for like what 2 weeks, and then came up with a new story. And then the dude, she said it wasn't even the dude. I remember because I would have noticed a fat Mexican dude. Right. You know what I'm saying? This dude was a little white dude in a hoodie.
Yeah, we got to watch what we say on here. I know, Truth Lady, definitely they get on here and get to tripping for sure. I already know. Get the targeting and all type of stuff. I already know.
So they can't target me. I'm all racist, so I could say anything. Look, I'm German, Irish, Italian, black, and what? Come on now. I can say anything. I'm liable to say anything and not get persecuted for it in the court of law. So
Dustin,
it's whatever.
Dustin, I seen that. I don't know why the U.S. bought they said they bought like 30,000 guillotines. Well, we need some guillotines.
Yeah. Hey, but that goes along with the coffins that they got when they had the stuff that Alex Jones was talking about.
What coffin? What?
You don't remember the black coffins in Georgia? That was over by the train tracks?
Yeah, a whole bunch of
the FEMA coffins. The FEMA coffins. My bad. Let me put it back in the terms how everybody know it. Yeah.
I remember that.
Some things disappeared.
Yeah.
We don't hear nothing about it. But hey, we remember all these trains taking all these military vehicles everywhere around the world, right? Or was they taking them?
Crazy.
And then we have all these underground cities that they keep talking about, the dumbs, deep underground military bases.
The bumpers and stuff that they build.
Man, they
Um,
got bunkers under bunkers under bunkers. It's like the hive. It's basically like the Umbrella Corporation in Resident Evil.
right.
Hey, like Son of God just said, how y'all feel about that? I know y'all seen that, like those migrants getting 15,000 in food.
Bro, I feel sick.
5,000.
I feel sick. I don't even make 15 in a month. These niggas are getting that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's rent and food.
Like
automobiles, insurance, all that.
I still don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, is it real? Like, I mean, I seen the receipt the lady left behind and all that and everything, but is it
I'm gonna say like this. I got my shiesty ready, bro. I'm gonna start robbing these niggas and taking cards. You feel me? Allegedly. I'm broke. Fuck this. This is not a joke anymore. You giving my money away I work for? I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Fuck this shit. I ain't scared. Like in the words of the great Bertie Mac, you ain't scared of me, motherfucker. Huh. Right. Shit, I'm ready. I'm from Chicagoland area. You know what I'm saying? We don't play those games around here.
Man, that 700 still don't compare to that 15,000.
Still
Dude, I only get $230.
And
$230.
So if you apply for Section 8, they get to come straight on in and they get Section 8 and beat all the people that's already in line for the Section
8. And these are known criminals. You're not even supposed to be a criminal on Section 8. The fuck? Come on now.
$5, right, Son of God. Damn. That's crazy. Truth lady say it's true. Man, that's crazy.
And they're gonna get free education. Well, I gotta pay a student loan.
Hey, you know where we get free education? In prison. I mean, your time ain't free, but you know.
Yeah, and that's true. You get the education. You know, I did an interview with Bootleg from the Dayton family. Yeah. And I was telling him in the interview, like a lot of people don't know how smart he was. Like he was really gifted smart. You know what he said? Oh, I got real smart like that in prison. I was 14 when I got my GED and graduated 15 years old. Because in prison, in the juvenile, they had to go to school every 4 years straight.
But don't you think that's crazy how they can in prison, they can go get a degree in prison. And they ain't paying. They ain't getting no loans.
Hey, you get your master's, you can get a doctor. If you got enough time, you could get it for free. I mean, not free, but whatever time you giving them. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, time ain't free, and they're taking your money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can really you really have enough time to slow down and learn. Like I got a very special guest coming in a couple of weeks. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but he had a life sentence and he was wrongfully sentenced. They put him on a strike 3 on his first time being sentenced, but he couldn't even read. So once he went to prison, he taught himself how to read. Okay, I'm not telling you.
That's what happened to me.
But he taught himself how to read and got himself out on an appeal after doing 20 years.
Man, I know exactly who you're talking about.
But he's coming on my show, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. You gotta get on my show to get it back. We working the kinks out.
As soon as you just said that, first I got one name that popped in my head because I heard him talk about it on
I give you a hint. He's not a rapper.
No, he ain't a rapper, but he done did interviews and
he's coming to the Yayo
and his rappers that impersonate him. I bet. Yeah,
he's coming to the Yayo show really soon, y'all. So I gotta get it. But yes, a lot of people get educated from the prison.
That's how I did.
We call them the library boys in the pen, you know, because they help and they work as paralegals. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he is an attorney because he passed his bar exam in California. There's only 7 states in the United States where you can take the bar exam without going to law school.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. We already, That's
I'm working.
That's the sad part too. The sad part is they do get a lot of us because we can't read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even the Mexicans that come across the border, these people don't even speak English, and they'll take them in, give them a whole 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Straight bid. These people get paid off of it because of slavery. Like I said, it's just a different form. You know what I'm saying? Your master is the judge because that's who's getting your bond.
Right.
Like as soon as you get into the courtroom, he wants to know your name. That way, he could take your docket number and put it into the stock market because that's who you're going to be working for. That's who's you're paying. You know what I'm saying? You just putting probably about $1,500 in his pocket every year you're in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just like they giving these dudes $1,500 to come over here. That got kicked out of their country because they was known criminals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Man, that's crazy, man. Oh my God.
That's Bidenomics.
You got a good one coming on. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know when you're doing that one.
Yeah, for real.
Going to be working. I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta have that scheduled like 2 days in advance at least.
You know, I commend Bars because he's so consistent, and I watch him, and he's like my mentor in this game. And even when we don't talk, I'm still paying attention, and it's just being consistent. I really appreciate you, Bars, more than anything. Let me go ahead and throw you a shout out right now.
Yeah, get them roses, bro.
This dude right here, he's family, but you know, he's really taught me because he'll tell you I went through a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah,
I went through the hate and the you know, just people like trying to put their foot on my neck, and I just kept going, and it's working for me now. But every day is still a learning process.
And in the beginning, you didn't like the technology. You wasn't even on. You're like, "Boy, I don't know how to do this." Like,
I can't do not. I haven't owned a computer in 5 years.
Man, all I kept telling her, like, look, try, just jump into it. And she kept on. She called me 1,000,000 times in one day. Like,
hey, you got to.
I'm like, man, just jump.
Google it. Hey, YouTube is the motherfucker, but that shit'll teach you, yo. And the thing is, you always gotta remain a student in this game we call life. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I just try to stay up on it. But podcasting is like therapy to me because I've been through so much. And people like, you know, coming out of Flint, Michigan, you know, I mean, the odds is against us. Like, I got a guy that want to talk with me live also, you know, about prison relationships. And he got a TikTok, and it's called Prison Wives. And they are going in on him because he said that
who are they?
The women and the men.
I was gonna say I knew it.
Not my unicorn. For me, and he calling them out like that dude got 4 different women besides you.
Yeah.
Like, listening, like, but let's agree to disagree. We're not here to judge, but depending on where you come from and like where I'm from, you know, Bars, you know, having 70%, if you're from Flint, Michigan, 70% of the men will go to prison.
Yeah, I swear. I swear.
They're just gonna go. So you mean to tell me, I mean, but when you look at it, some people look at it like, oh, you stupid, you know, you waiting on somebody in prison. But then when you look at the divorce rates of a couple that's out right now, let's look at the divorce rate. What's the difference of having a man in prison or a man living with you?
Yeah. Hey, I can say this.
Rates is just as high, and that man that you married to or dating got 3 other women in the house.
I'm gonna say like this. You know why you don't hear too many men divorcing each other?
Why?
Because they're happy. They don't have a woman in their ear nagging them to death. You know what I'm saying? They got this dude that they go to bed with.
Hold on.
I'm not of that fish. I'm not of that fish type. You know, I go with the current. I don't go upstream.
Let me tell you this. Did you know what couples that least get the divorce that survey is saying is when a white man marries a black woman? Now, a white woman will divorce a black man faster. Okay. The least divorce is not a black man and a black woman, but the least divorce is a white man and a black woman.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get technical, I mean,
well, let's look at that. Was always in the paper because of slave days. You know what I'm saying? They put bags on the dude's head to make him do his mom, but all in all, the master was doing the mom the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, you
So-
wild on that one.
Hey, I'm here for the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
You know, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But what you gotta understand is women are emotional. Men are. Ever since we were little children, little girls was taught to be playing with dolls, play house, and we got doll houses, and little boys got games. They got basketball games, football, Atari, whatever. I don't know your age, Genesis, whatever. Y'all got games. So you were weird as a little kid to play games, and we as little girls was to grow up to be married. And that was like an accomplishment to us.
Yeah.
But
Now these days, you know, I mean, I know marriages is down. I know the percentage of, like, I know
it's down.
ain't nobody really getting married no more.
But guess why, though? I was doing some research. True story. 1973 or 1974, a woman couldn't even apply for a credit card or a mortgage or a house. She had to have a husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, 70.
But that was back in those days. That was back in those days.
Born in 74. Wait a minute, it ain't those days. It ain't that.
No, yayo. The marriage stuff doesn't change with the time like it's supposed to.
What I'm saying is the reason why women needed a husband back then, they couldn't get a home unless they had one. They couldn't even get a credit card.
Man,
now we can get a credit card in a house without a man's permission.
Now you guys have it better off than we do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, women got it way better than men right now.
Now it's just the times that change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons why divorce is because, like he said, well, he don't have a woman nagging him.
A woman can be the president now. Back in the day, they would never let no shit like that happen.
A woman.
Hey, I would say like this. I think 3 things need to change. What is it? Child care, you know what I'm saying, for people who are separated. The that should be changed. Like if she's working and he's working and they both share the kids, you know what I'm saying, there shouldn't be that much pay in child support because all that pay is going to the state. It's not going to the kid, it's going to the state.
Right.
And the state's making 75% off of what the kid is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
hold on. No, but it go to the state, but the state give it to the. Don't they?
They don't give it to nobody. They give you 25% of that.
What?
Look at say they took somebody to court for child support. He pays $700. You know what I'm saying? Only $200 is going to the kid.
What?
Yeah, because he has to pay all the court fines, all that shit, dude. Like all that shit's going back into the system. That's the trap. Just like marriage is a trap for men. Because now we have more to lose than we had back when she said the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like they depended on us back then. Now they're free. They're independent. We have everything to lose and they don't. We could go into a relationship. They get half of what we just earned and they ain't do nothing but spend a little time, got a little baby. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even take care of us like how they would have did back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Cook, clean, clothes. Go ahead.
May I say something? Marriage is not a trap. Marriage is a business. That's what it is. It's not a trap. Yeah. Marriage is a business. And that's just because let's just use you for example. If me and you got married, we have a business license now. That's what that marriage
it's a partnership.
It's a partnership. And you can go get my social security card now. You can go put something in my credit in my name without even giving out my permission. It's a business now. Yeah. And that's what it always is. And some people get it, you know, it's not like even back then, like we were saying, you need your husband permission to do anything. But the woman took care of the house while the husband did work back then.
And
they talk to kids and everything.
It's all about how you look at it because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Once I get
married, it's a trap now. It's a trap now.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't get married.
But once I get married and everything, like, man, we've been together and everything. If we did like split or divorce and everything, I wouldn't mind giving you, like, if we built it, if I made 50 M's or something, I wouldn't mind giving you 40-50% of it. I don't care, because you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, that was a week. But I'm saying, if you go into it and you made a majority of it while she stayed home and nagged your ass off, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, you ain't doing nothing. No. Hold on, let me talk. Come on, Yayo. Come on, Yayo. Don't listen to argue, please. It's not that. I'm just saying, like, some people did that. Look, I grew up in a single family household. My mom took care of me. I didn't like it because you can't be a woman trying to make a man. It don't work. It don't work at all. Persons get confused. People get angry. People get abused. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, hurt people, and if you don't have a full family cohesion, like a mom and a dad, that bipolar stuff will fuck you up, because you keep a lot of stuff bottled up. You know what I'm saying? Females think feelings. Men don't speak with feelings. As a kid, nobody teaches us how to react with feelings. That's what the dad's for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand how you feel, son, but you gotta let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that no more. Them niggas was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Well, mom separated us because, we don't need no man. I'm gonna end up, but we need a man. Not you. We.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't learn shit by you because you gone all day. I'm in school and at home getting babysitted by somebody beating me like a slave. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just a fucked up shit all the way around. But the thing is, if you have both parents, it's different. But they moved that out of the hood. That's what the whole thing was about. The Black Panthers, they separated us from them. You know what I'm saying? They knew once we were coming together that we were going to form our own nation. Just like the white was going to have their nation, the Jews was going to have their nation, the Chinese was going to have their nation, blacks would have had their nation.
Right.
We would have known that everything in the Grand Canyon was ours. We would have known that this is our land. But they don't want that. That's why they separate us. That's why they divide us. You know what I'm saying? They try to surprise us with all this other shit, drop us some AI information. That way we think it's real, but it's not. So they just keep creating the shit and killing us off. That's what that whole they clone Tyrone shit was about.
Right, opinionated. Yeah, these modern day women ain't that. Yeah, from the old school, man. Yeah,
from the old school.
She's from the old school. He said that it's old for these modern day women. It's different. It's definitely different now, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now it's to the part where, like I said, stay independent. They're more liable to not do child support unless the state forces them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. And the state going to force them. So.
He said, I have to sit in the house all day while you go to work. Yep, it's a trap for her.
Hey, the messed up trap is back in the day, we usually had like a farm, you know what I'm saying, chickens, all that shit. We had 40 acres in a mule. We don't have that shit no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, those days was then, these days is now, you know what I'm saying? These days is fucked up because ain't nobody getting anything unless you rich. That's why I keep saying the rich get richer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got, and the messed up part is you have to get over on somebody in order to get up.
Right.
And that's what Buddha and Jesus were teaching. Like, dude, you don't have to do that if you guys just come together. And that's what they don't want. That's what they trying to stop. That's why they keep dividing us with this whole Sonia Massey police shit. Like, the police is a gang all in all. You know what I'm saying? If we don't be smarter and move better than how they're moving, we'll never lose. Well, we'll never win. But the same sense is we could always get better in a relationship. It's just the people have to listen. That's where we're losing is communication. Everybody's losing that communication.
I agree with you. With relationships, it's really all about communication.
That's the key. That's the biggest key, for sure.
And the biggest part is keeping people out of that communication.
Keeping people out of it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's where people go wrong. Is once you start letting people into that relationship, it's no longer a relationship. It's a love boat.
It's a love boat. I mean, I agree. Like I say, I agree to disagree. I'm not coming off hard on you, Mike. You know.
No, you're good. Hey, I'm bad. I didn't mean to attack you and shit like that. But
still, you know, hey, is just what? I can't even get married because of I can get married. Don't.
I was gonna say, don't say that. Look, the thing is, the guy chooses who they marry. The female chooses who they're gonna have a relationship with. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so risky now because the men rules and changed now, where now the men are suing women for alimony. And
well, these are smart people who will put their shit in their mama's name. And then she want to go after him and break up. Oh, well, shit. I'm going to take your shit. Oh, my bad.
Even if you put it in, let's just say you're a homeowner. A woman owns a home, right? And she owned the home before the man came into the building, right? Now he gets married. Let's just say, I'm just putting some numbers out here. Say the house worth about $400,000 or $500,000. Now he get married, and then 12 months later, 12 months, he can come and get her for the equity. And nothing she can do. He went to a lick in 12 months. He walk off with
vice versa too. It go the other way too, though.
It can go the other way, but it's a lot more women that own homes now and buying homes than men now.
Yeah.
Well, hey, can I let you know something?
These days, the women making more than the man. I'm trying.
I was gonna say.
I just told you the woman can be the president now. Like they.
Hey, pal. Low key. Hey, low key. I think Camilla might be in that house. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think she gonna be in there. Only because all them people in the electoral college already said do this who they want, and that's who makes the vote.
Okay. Well, once again, I really don't care who's in there. We got to go back to the beginning of the topic. What do? We just got to prepare if she's in there. So if she comes, be prepared for interest rates not going to come down. They're going to stay up. Be prepared for the market. Prepare for borders being open.
I just feel like her being, she gonna be too. She gonna be like, women. And I ain't got. I don't want to start no beef or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, just remember, she ain't black, so she don't act like black women. We don't know how these. We don't know how these Native or Indian people be thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, I feel like, man, we be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We get in there, we might fuck around, be at war, all type of shit.
That's off top. She going to war. She gotta be the first to do everything, bro. You gotta run. Look at the first female president is gonna be the first to do everything that she could possibly do. Just like the first black president did every fucking thing possibly he could do to fuck us up and make us look bad. And this dude ain't even from here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he did everything humanly possible. I'm pretty sure he was sucking something. I mean, Michelle has something that was, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop though.
Yeah. Allegedly.
The truth lady, she just said Muslim women don't get alimony and everything. See, Muslim men, like
it's different.
But they don't. I'm gonna say like this: in the Muslim community, if they get married and they get a divorce, they usually get killed.
What?
There's no after. Like, in
the Middle East on that side.
There's no such thing as divorce over there, bro. You want a divorce? Sister, come here. You're my wife now.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Shit, they'll whack you and take your sister.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's over there. Yeah.
Like Jacob. Jacob has sister. But the daddy said, no, I'll take the sister too.
Hey, that would be a nice one. Shit, at least he got friends.
Lord.
I always look at it like this, because in Africa, they have about like 12 wives and shit, and this dude have a whole village. But
yeah, I saw that.
But the whole time, like, he spending a day with like one of them every other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell's going on over here and shit? But this dude got a whole village. He thriving. He surviving. That shit looking good.
Can't Muslim man like have multiple wives too?
I think so.
No.
I think it's 3.
Yes or no? No,
I think
this
it's
is
3.
what it is. This is what it is.
Okay.
A Muslim. Okay, it's a contract. If the first wife say in the contract, I don't want you to have other wives, then he can't have another wife. 2, even if he did want another wife, he has to be able to provide and afford the wife. So if I'm living in a $1 million mansion, you have to be able to afford your other wife $1 million mansion. I can't live in one and she's living in Flint on Dayton Ave. You know what I mean? I'm living in a big house. You can't do that. Quit playing. You just playing.
Right. Okay.
Today.
I was just saying, like, Akon, that dude got what, like 17 wives or some shit?
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of them. Like,
he put electricity over there in that village.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't even shit. I don't know what Akon doing though. I don't even know if he.
Hey, you don't know what he doing? This nigga was with validity on there saying locked up, or they're cracking down on pedophiles and shit. That niggas out there doing superhero work, bro. That nigga out there doing the Black Wakanda shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see this dude lock up a couple people. Him and Vitality up in there, fucking, they locking niggas up, bro.
Yeah.
This your third time? Oh, we call the police on you. Hey, police, you get locked up. Hey, call over there, do jazz,
bro. What up, Dustin?
It's been an hour. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just kick it for an hour. You know what I'm saying? And good talks, good info, everything. We gonna do this. We probably do this weekly. I'm probably gonna get the panel going every week now. You know what I'm saying? So we can get up here.
Hey, just let me know.
Yeah, so we can just vibe and talk about some of these good topics and everything. Like, I feel like this was good. Yeah, like you said, this therapy for me too. Yeah, yo, like I like doing this. Therapy. Right? Therapy, you know.
Hey, I suggested this to him when we were playing some Call of Duty and stuff. Like, hey man, you know, we need to do some live back in, like we were doing back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we got to chill on what we say and shit because we don't want to get kicked off. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
what it was is, I think we were streaming some stuff, and then we had let somebody up there that we didn't know, and then he was doing some nudity stuff, and we didn't. Yeah.
Photo bombed us and everything, but I don't. That ain't what we got in trouble for. We got in trouble because we was talking about. I ain't even gonna say it no more. But
yeah. They still let me keep my video up, bro.
About that face thing, that you know, that D-face syndrome type thing, whatever they were saying, and man, they talking about we was on some medical misinformation shit. I'm like, what? Had me on YouTube parole and shit.
Yeah, hey, but they didn't touch my video.
I know, it was crazy.
Like, what's going on over here, man? But they'll touch it as soon as I get over my watch time and stuff. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I try to make my stuff monetized, that's when they're gonna hit me. I gotta delete everything.
But I appreciate everybody, man. Salute to everybody who tapped in. Thank you, Yayo, for tapping in. Mike, everybody, man, tapping in and chatting. Definitely. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Yayo and Buddha Mike channels, y'all. They both be having some great content on there. Good shows. Yayo got a good podcast, and she got somebody. I can't wait to see that one. Y'all already know who it is.
I already know.
Now talking about it, but I will let y'all know as soon as you will hear. Just follow the Yayo show. It's gonna come down. It's going down.
Definitely. I appreciate everybody, man. Peace and love to everybody. We'll see y'all soon, man. We do this again next week sometime or something, man. We do it every week for sure. Keep it going.
All right.
Bye, peace out. Peace, Mike. I'll see you.